People have asked me, how did it feel to shake Obama's hand, and what does he smell like?
What was your light bulb moment that you wanted to do comedy?
I started Disoriented Comedy because it felt so alienating and lonely to just be a stand-up comedian trying to make our way. You know, I was at open mics where it was just like 21-year-old dudes who were just like, let me joke about masturbation and weed. And I was like, I do not relate. We're actually in a historic theater, and this is the location of Disoriented Comedy's first stand-up comedy show. And it was the logical place to kick off this new stand-up comedy tour, because never has our community seen a mostly female Asian American stand-up comedy tour. No one had done that.
On your blog, you have a great story about Aziz Ansari and meeting him on a plane. Can you tell us a little more?
This one time I was flying home to Los Angeles from New York, and I see out of the corner of my eye, like Aziz Ansari doing a really bad job of hiding being the fact that he was Aziz Ansari. So I walked by and I'm like hyperventilating practically, because I'm like, oh my God, this is like one of my role models. I ended up sending him a little like granola snack that I could buy with a handwritten note that was like 4 pages, whatever. Very, you know, sincere. I wanted to make sure he didn't think I was like a stalker. And I had like the nice flight attendant send it over for me. And I had to wait the entire flight. It's like, what, 5 hours?
Yeah.
Then I turn, and there he was. And he's like, excuse me, are you Jenny? Jenny Yang? That's a terrible Aziz voice.
Yeah.
But he had a little like mini plate of freshly baked chocolate chip cookies and a little glass of like whole milk. And he's like, thank you for the snack. I thought I'd return the favor and bring you some of these freshly baked cookies. So he was in the aisle, and there was like this one lady seated in between the two of us. And she was just like, what the hell is happening?
In May 2016, you were invited to the White House because of your storytelling. What did that feel like?
It was awesome. The technical term is White House Champions of Change in Art and Storytelling for the Asian Pacific Islander American community. It's a mouthful. I don't put it on my business card. And I got to invite my parents.
Awesome.
Like my parents who didn't understand any of the proceedings because it was all in English. They showed up, my dad was falling asleep. You know what I mean? Whatever. But they got to see like, wow, we're immigrants, we came to this country, you took this risk to be an entertainer, to be a comedian, and we were worried about you at first, but now you're at the White House. I mean, after that, they had to shut up. People have asked me, how did it feel to shake Obama's hand, and what does he smell like? And I have to say, we were not that close. I wish we were closer, but we were. He has very soft hands. It was like soft skin, firm grip, very good combination for a leader.